that I could use somebody.
Straight out the grave, nigga, this spot be trying to catch a new OP.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the word, brother?
Shit, bro, chilling, man. Another day, another dollar. You know it. We back.
Usual vibes. Good to be back in the lab. Coming to y'all a little bit later this week, but better late than never. Sorry for the wait. Shout out to Lil Wayne, even though.
Yeah.
But as y'all, this nigga damn near fucked my train of thought up saying that. That nigga damn near fucked my train of thought up, y'all. But
Bro, here you go.
As usual, y'all, you know what's going on. This is the What the Business Is podcast. Hottest podcast on earth. Hottest podcast on this side of the equator. Hottest podcast on this half of the Mississippi. We all around like gum on the ground.
You know
Remember
it.
to like, comment, subscribe, share. A friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend. With your two favorite hosts, the two best hosts in podcast history. It's your boy Khan.
And it's your boy Zine, man. We back,
y'all. What this is, episode 45? 45?
Yep, 45, yep.
Okay. We making headway, man. We on
Niggas
the way.
almost at you know what I'm saying? Niggas almost at that 50 ball.
Man, almost at the Honey Bun Club sooner or later. So, but yeah, man. Zine, how you living, brother?
Shit, man, good, bro. I can't complain, honestly. I mean, shit, it's been a all right kind of last couple of weeks, but you know, life gets better. Shit.
For sure, it always will. I know it's been a rough few days for your ass after that. After Lil Wayne album came out,
and I actually have a hot take about this.
Yeah, please get your shit off before I unleash and dump clips.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say this, y'all.
Here we go.
Carter 6 was ass. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that the Carter 6 was good. It was ass. Now, was it ass because of Wayne? No. Was it ass because of his producer and his beat selection? Absolutely. If the nigga stopped picking these bullshit ass beats, he'd be fine, bro. Like I seen a TikTok the other day where a producer, I forget his name, and I hate that I'm forgetting his name because I wanted to give him credit for this shit because it was kind of fire. But he basically took one of the songs off Carter 6 and switched it to a more modern beat, and the shit not. So it's not Wayne. It's the beats, gang. That's all I'm saying. So, no argument for me that the Carter 6 was ass. Carter 6 was ass. He could have overly kept that shit. Wayne could have kept every Carter after 3, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of them shits. But the beat selection on this one was just, I feel like the beat selection was more ass than Wayne was on this project. But people, ass project is an ass project. So
I think Zane is being a little too nice here.
See, here he go, y'all. He about to hate.
I don't think that the Carter 6 was just ass. Hot ass will probably be a better word.
Wow. Wow.
Bullshit.
Okay. Oh.
A complete, utter waste of studio time.
Type shit.
Is what I refer to the Carter. Really everything Lil Wayne has. I was listening to the Carter 6. I had an event for work. I'm driving to the event. It's like an hour or some drive, so I can listen to majority of the album. I got to about song 7 and had to cut it off. Then I started looking at Wayne catalog. No Ceilings, the first No Ceilings came out in 2009, bro. Family, it is 2025, bro. We are almost closing in on 20 years. Yeah, that was some fire Lil Wayne, bro. And I
don't think we could say 20 years like Wayne wasn't dropping hits well into the early 20s game.
Well,
Wayne wasn't dropping hits early.
What hits?
Oh my God! So niggas gonna act. So niggas gonna really sit here and act like the Carter 4 was just ass.
Niggas don't listen to the Carter 4 today,
bro. Niggas listen to songs off. Niggas listen to songs off the Carter 4.
Where? Maybe niggas in the weight room, strong muscle meathead niggas that's lifting weights.
So niggas don't listen to 6 foot, 7 foot?
No. When the last time you heard a nigga listen to 6 foot, 7 foot, Z?
Great point.
I ain't heard a nigga. Last time I think I heard that shit was in a Washburn weight room, nigga.
God,
the last time I think I heard a nigga listen to 6 foot, 7 foot, bro.
But listen though, you got to hear me out. It's just nostalgia is a hell of a drug, bro, and
And that's what Wayne is at this
I
point, bro.
can't let you, but I can't just sit here and let you just.
But niggas need to remove him from
Play
GOAT conversations,
like
bro.
That. No, we can't remove him from GOAT conversations. Why are we removing him?
You ain't dropped the hits since we was in the 3rd grade, nigga.
The nigga, bro, it's name a nigga that had a better prime than Wayne. Name a nigga that had a better prime than Wayne.
He's Derrick Rose. And it pains me to say, I'm like how y'all Wayne niggas are for Wayne is how I am for D Rose. He was one of the youngest to do it. Came out early in the prime, was killing, going crazy. But when you really sit back and you step back, it was great. We remember the times, bro.
Damn, you know what,
Are
bro?
you just one of them? Gang, you ain't dropped a real deal hit since 2009. I'm not listening to no Lil Wayne past 2000.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga is like D Rose.
He D Rose ACL injury.
He really is like D Rose,
ACL injury, which is the back or whatever happened with Young Money, the Cash Money shit. That was the ACL injury. The Cash Money fall out.
Damn.
And the nigga's never been the same since. He sold flashes. He had that one song on Carter 5 that was smooth with Kendrick.
I say
that was fake weak.
Yeah, actually, that shit was.
Hell no.
I was about to say I hated that song. I'm gonna be real. That Mona Lisa.
Man.
Well, I can't say I hated that song because it was cool at the time, but I wouldn't really. It's not getting no play nowadays. And Uproar, I wasn't really a huge fan of Uproar.
Bro, like
that shit was kind of garbage. That was another one that got a whole lot of play. But
yeah, and this is the thing, though. I think Wayne's peers, bro, are starting to realize this too. It's over. Why are niggas not coming through for the feature? No, like,
well, if Wayne probably not, he probably just not doing them bitches.
Where's Drake? You can't. How is Lil Wayne not getting Drake on a song, bro? It's 2025.
He just,
you see what I'm saying?
But listen, though, it's not like Drake. It's not like Drake going to get Jay-Z. It's not like Drake going to get Nas on tracks. It's not like this nigga's going to get, you know what I'm saying?
Drake and Lil Wayne is two different niggas, bro. You can't even put them in this. They not even in the same whoop no more. Yeah. You can't even whoop them niggas together like that. Like,
damn, that nigga Wayne is really D-Rose.
You know what I'm saying? It was fans, niggas that grew up around the time, niggas from New Orleans. That's just gonna always ride because of how good the times was when the times was good.
Yeah,
but I respect it. Was only good for.
I respect it.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, because I ain't gonna lie, when that nigga popped out on that truffle butter back in 2014 with Drake and Nicki Minaj, nigga, that was that D-Rose 50 in Minnesota game.
That was the 50 ball. That was the 50 burger. That was the D-Rose 50.
Hey, niggas got on that bitch. Dun, 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 dun. Niggas got that going.
That was the 50 burger, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fake, bro. You kind of spot on with that motherfucker.
Wayne is D-Rose, bro. If you cut them niggas off right before the whoop, we probably got a top 5 nigga ever.
Wow. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Nigga just blew my mind. But this is low-key fire, though, because now I want to... Okay, so let me ask you this. Who's the Tim Duncan of the rap game? Just a fundamental nigga. Just somebody that ain't going to really do too much wrong. Because I know my person.
We going new school, old school, whatever. However we want to put it.
I'm gonna go new school. I'm gonna keep it new school. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it new school.
Tim D.
Or we could go like our era, like niggas that we know.
Okay, our era. Tim Duncan, real fundamentally sound. Just got a few moves. One trick, two trick pony. Winner though, you getting winners out of Tim.
Getting major winners.
Oh, I don't know.
I know mine. I know mine, gang.
Who is
not
yours?
Really gonna be too much drama? That's Jermaine Cole, gang.
Ooh, that's a good
Jermaine
one.
Cole to Tim Duncan of the rap
Tim
game.
Duncan?
Yeah. Jermaine Cole, Tim Duncan of the rap game. He do.
Cole
but so do Tim Duncan. We can't act like Duncan don't got 5 rings.
Facts.
Now. He winning chips now.
Facts.
He
Cole
just not
Tim Duncan.
I like that. For sure.
What about?
Let me think.
What about a nigga like Nas? Even if we going back, Nas, Tim Duncan type. Fundamental.
God.
It's just rap.
Yep.
It's just bars.
Oh, what you gonna get every time? It's quality
Nas.
bars, real good music.
And Nas got chips.
I'm not mad at that.
Nas got
I'm
chips.
not mad. I'm not mad at that at all. I
like the J. Cole though.
I fuck with that.
Because J. Cole not flashy either. See, Nas was kind of a flashy nigga outside.
He was gonna get his shit off. He was gonna get his shit off.
Cole was fake flashy at one point.
He was. He was popping his Dreamville shit. You know.
Yeah, but
it is what it is.
But after like 2012, 2013,
he wasn't really.
Shit. So that's
he was chilling.
Where is J. Cole at all time?
Top 25, top 20.
Yeah. That's almost disrespectful, but it's probably accurate though. It's probably accurate.
Yeah, it's about 20.
I used to have Cole higher.
Same, to be real. But when I ain't gonna fake when he ducked out that beef shit, nigga, it really fucked my head up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Rap, nigga.
Yeah, he should have definitely kicked the rap.
Go catch a body, bro. Just rap.
He should have definitely rapped.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, he bullshitted with that one.
If he would have rapped and really turned up on that motherfucker, he could have easily been top 10.
Yeah.
We could have easily been having a way different conversation.
Cause yeah, I agree with that.
Cole got classics.
Cole one of them.
Timeless classics.
This time,
like
Cole blowing your mind. Nah, Cole.
Come on, bro.
Cole got some classics. Cole another one.
Friday
bro,
Night Lights to like. Even the fact that he re-released his old albums on Apple Music lets you know.
He one of them.
Cole got real fans. Like he probably got the realest fan base like in the rap game. Damn,
Cole a better rapper than Drake.
Yeah, 1,000%. I wouldn't argue that. Yeah, 1,000%. Substance lyrics, Cole dog walking Drake.
My soul.
Especially after these clips I be seeing. I don't know if you seen these clips. I forget what freestyle Drake was at, but he was freestyling at some like radio interview or something like that. And the nigga was reading the lyrics off his phone. And you could tell bro was just running out of lyrics to read. So the nigga kept asking the producer to switch the beat and shit.
Switch the beat up. Drizzy.
Bro, that shit was so funny, Phil. I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
I ain't seen that. That's funny as hell.
Okay, I'm gonna have to send that to you. That shit was hilarious, bro. I was like, damn, he's never beating the allegation. Yeah. He's never beating them bitches.
Drake one of them too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
1,000%.
Is Drake top 5 rapper all time?
If we talking about production, absolutely. Top 1. Like, if we talking about like numbers, like how much you selling, like if we actually talking about like by the book, like if we going off the stats, Drake might be the best. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the numbers, But just off the culture, me personally, I put Drake in my top 5 rappers of all time. Probably be at 5 if he was. But if not, then he's not out my top 10 by any means. I think it's a couple niggas that rap better than Drake. Drake, the best song maker of our time.
Yeah, I can give that nigga that. But what about like trying to find somebody you really can't? Not a lot of people to compare Drake to.
Only nigga you can compare a nigga like Drake to, in my opinion, is Kanye.
Kanye better than Drake.
That's what I'm saying. That's where shit get tricky. That's where shit get tricky. That's what I'm saying. He can't be in my top 5 rappers.
Niggas gotta stop disrespecting Kodak, bro. That's what I actually have been wanting to say on this WTBI podcast.
Who is Kodak in the league? Kodak Draymond. Oh my mama.
Hell nah. You just disrespected the fuck out Yak. Call him Draymond. Don't do my nigga like that, bro. No way. We not doing Yak like that. We are not disrespecting
who the nigga
Kodak the boss like that, bro.
Hey. Okay, so who Kodak?
Kodak probably like Kodak Wnba. We going stupid today.
Yeah, we cooking.
We going stupid. My life, we going stupid today.
Let us cook, y'all. Let us cook. Let us put on our chef cap. Stupid.
Kodak is definitely Wnba.
Yeah, Kodak Wnba. Yeah.
When he's here and he's present in his right mind.
Jail and the drugs, taking my nigga out. But trust the process, y'all.
Man, trust the process. Oh, my soul. We've been trusting the process since 2014.
Nigga. Since that no flocking.
Bro.
We ain't been flocking since my nigga came out, gang.
Shout out to Kodak, bro. Yeah, Kodak is definitely Wnba.
I fuck with that. Oh God, I fuck with that heavy. G. Okay, I got
really
a question.
The best in the league.
I got one more comparison for you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tricky question, but if we nail this bitch, I ain't gonna
We
lie,
up.
we green.
We up. Bet.
Who is the Tyrese Halliburton of the rap game?
Of the rap game. Jack Harlow. He's Jack
The
Harlow.
nigga say Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow.
I'm fucking crying. Nah, honestly, he cooked.
Can't
He
stand
cooked.
them, but
But
nigga's kind of nice.
I don't
When he
like
gets
no whips and chains and you can't tie me down. You know, niggas just fucking with that. I can't forget about that. That shit he had with Bryson Tiller. Damn, what's the name of that song, bro?
Damn,
You know what
brother.
I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
You talking about
Through the night. Through the night.
Yep. And he
Oh,
got
God.
that other one too. He got the other one. He got damn. I'm struggling. He got that shit with Rod. That's fire too.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, obviously the Tyler Hero shit fire too. And he got Churchill Downs. That shit with Drake.
Churchill.
Yeah. That's almost a chip. If Halliburton can, we gonna say
I
that
fuck with it.
after this next.
Yeah.
But nah, we went 4 for 4 on comparisons. We did Lil
Comparisons?
Wayne. We did goddamn
Yup.
J. Cole.
Yup.
We had motherfucking who's the other?
Kodak
and
Halliburton.
Went 4 for 4.
4 for 4 like Wendy's, man.
Real shit. But
Y'all let us know how y'all feel about the
man,
comparisons
facts. Let us
down
know
in
what
the
y'all
comments.
think. Some rapper comparisons y'all got. And yeah, we gonna vibe like that.
There you go.
BET Awards, since we on the subject of music, gang.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
BET. Did
Yeah.
you get to catch the
Watch the
BET
whole
Awards,
thing.
bro?
Watch the whole
Man.
thing.
BET
Yeah.
Awards.
Fire.
That shit used to be that shit was damn near like a holiday for black families back in the day, I felt like.
Used to watch that motherfucker religiously,
Man,
but
niggas was huddled up around the TV.
BET as a network was way more popping when we was younger than it is nowadays, if I'm being honest. Like, just in terms of shows, like niggas was watching The Game, niggas was watching Love and Hip Hop, we was
Yeah.
watching 106 in Park, we was watching Rap City, we was watching, bruh. I'm blanking, but we was locked in, bro.
Yeah,
you
it
was
was
locked
hella
into
shows on
BET.
BET.
Like, it was hella shows on BET, and if they wasn't showing one of them on BET, it was always Everybody Hates Chris, Bernie Mac show. They might be playing. You never know, bro. It was just nonstop hits. But
Right.
BET Awards wise, the one that we just got this year, like the one that just passed, was the best one I seen like in my lifetime.
In your lifetime, I don't know about lifetime, but
In my lifetime, that motherfucker was heat. I was locked in.
I would say it's probably the best since like 2012 though.
Yeah, good chunk of time for sure.
It's been a long time. I will say that.
Yeah.
Because BET finally got back to what BET used to be. It was nothing but heavy hitters in there. Like, they got all the heavy hitters, most of the heavy hitters to show up. They had heavy hitters performing. That's what BET, I felt like, was lacking for so long, bro.
Yup. Couldn't get us to pop out.
What was the performance in particular you rocked with?
People might call me crazy for this, but bro, I fucked with Bow Wow performance game.
My soul, Bow
went
Wow
up there
turned
and
up.
killed that shit.
My soul, Bow Wow went crazy. What?
Bow Wow went stupid, bro. And I fucked with how they let bro perform like the last slot of the 106 and Park shit. Like, cause he was one of the main advocates, one of the main ones pushing the 106 and Park. So I fucked with how they did that.
That was his era.
And he was that nigga, yeah.
He was on every music video at that time for that shit.
Yep.
All the fire shit was Bow Wow. Bow Wow was a real legend, bro. Bow Wow's a nigga that I feel like don't even really be getting enough.
Niggas be playing with Bow nowadays.
Bro, just because Bow just trying to
crazy.
be different and doing his own thing. But nigga, we be acting like Bow Wow wasn't in some of the best movies growing up. And
niggas acting like every young black boy didn't want to be Bow Wow.
Like, real shit.
Nigga, he was hooping in LA rapping with the Clippers, rapping.
Nigga had fly whips. Like
what?
It was lit, bro. 13, 12 years old.
Man.
Kicking it. Nah,
he brought out Dupree and shit. He brought out Jermaine Dupree.
Had JD. That was real, bro. I like seeing that. Did you like?
That was lit.
Did you see the announcement? I don't know if it was on the red carpet. Nah, it was during the show where Cam Newton is finna be doing 106.
Yep. Sure did.
Yeah.
Sure did.
I'm not looking forward to that at all.
No.
I'll be goddamn. I'll tune in.
Some things just don't really need to be sports oriented. 106 and Park didn't need a sports spinoff. It had nothing to do with sports.
You just don't bring back 106 and Park. If you're gonna bring something back,
Thank you.
Like, what
That's
is
where
106?
BET be fucking up at. Y'all be trying to switch shit up, and they in for a rude awakening. I get Cam, and it's not a bad idea from Cam's perspective because in Cam's eyes, I know he's thinking shit. My audience gonna travel wherever I go. But
And
bro,
it's
let
a
me tell you, that's
bag,
not the
BET.
case. Yeah, hey, yeah, that is not the case, gang. Like you got to understand, audience, bro. It's not a whole lot of sports fans. It's just gonna be cutting on BET to watch 106 in sports, gang. I'm gonna be real. Like, even if to me, if they was gonna do some 106 sports shit, the only way that shit would have worked is if they would have got 520. If they would have went and got 520, if they would have went and got Jeff,
Yeah.
Behan,
Grab them niggas
and
on
DJ,
there.
and
Yeah.
they did 106 in sports.
Yeah, they
If
can
that
make
would have
that shit
happened,
work.
then we might have some. We might be
Facts,
talking
'cause
about something.
They got a little bit of.
They
Cam
got
Newton
comedy.
not a BET
They got
nigga
like,
for
bro.
real like that.
No.
ESPN
Cam got to stay on
type.
ESPN. He got to
You
stay
know,
on
we don't
ESPN.
need
He a
BET.
real, yeah. He got to stick
BET
to
just got
the.
to get a little
to the
more
straight
treacherous
facts.
again too. Like
They just
they
got to get a
tried to
little bit
get
more.
a little
I
bit.
give a fuck.
Yeah, like we got to get back to. We got to have YB videos on there, uncensored YB videos or something, or just something to bring some of the older days back. But then some of that is also on these rappers. Some of that is also on these rap niggas. Rap niggas had to accept responsibility for this too. Like one of the best shits on BET was rapping in the basement with Big Tigger, where he had the niggas come in the basement. They pause, but they down there freestyling,
Yeah,
rapping. Rapping niggas not trying to freestyle no more.
not doing it. Not doing
one
it.
because they can't, and then two because they nervous.
And niggas gonna know. And the thing about social media is we gonna talk about you. Like, there's no. I hope they don't talk about. No, we're going to talk about you.
Facts.
We are going to. So if you put some shit out, you better make sure you are overly confident in it because if you're not, we're gonna talk about you, bro. Like, and all it takes is one bad song. Y'all know how today's day and age is. Go talk to Polo G. Go talk to Roddy Rich. Go talk to all of these niggas that was popping in 2020.
I haven't given up on Roddy. My bad, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Nah, you straight. I'm through.
I haven't given up on Roddy. Roddy still got an album in him.
An old one. Hell yeah. No bullshit. Cause I ain't gonna fake like I'm not sitting here saying Roddy don't got hits. Roddy got hits, but
Dude.
I don't know what happened.
A rap.
Like I just don't know. That'd be my thing though. Like how do rappers just be falling off like that, bro? Like how does that occur? How?
It's like how everybody be falling off.
But is it like the audience just don't want to hear your sound no more because it's been so long, or is it like the rappers changing up something that they did their whole career?
Niggas is probably trying to do shit that don't work. More money getting to niggas' pockets too. The more shit, you know, niggas is
they stop being so intentional and shit. Yeah,
right.
You right.
Or they might not have that same.
Yeah, he not as hungry no more. Yeah.
And that caused your shit to we ain't fucking with this.
Yeah,
like Lil Wayne, rich as hell.
Come on, bro, we didn't even have to do that.
He put a nigga named Bono on the album, gang.
Yeah,
it was a Disney Junior beat on one. I swear I heard that shit on Disney Junior. That nigga pulled a Doc McStuffins beat.
Nigga say you got the Cocomelon motherfucker on there,
bro. For one of them songs, I was baffled by that shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. When I heard that damn elephant. When I heard that elephant to start,
I think that was the one off there.
I said, "All right, bro."
Beat, bro.
I said, "All right, bro." What
I was like, fuck? They need to drug to Wayne. I think he back on that dope again.
Shit, Mike.
Wayne ass back on that dope.
He definitely back on that dope. He dropping shit like this,
bro. What? I was blue. But another thing from BET, did you see where Casanat and Wale had an interaction?
Yeah, you call my nigga Wale.
Didn't know who Wale was.
Yeah, he called my nigga Wale, bro.
Kai bogus for not knowing who Wale is?
Absolutely, nigga. You're uncultured. I don't want to hear shit.
So Kai supposed to know who Wale is?
Nigga, Kai is a year younger than me, max. Dang, how the fuck you don't know who Wale is, gang? You never heard Lotus Flower Bomb, bro? Like, and I could keep going for days, but that's just the one that you should know off the rip just because you're black.
Yeah.
Why are you black and you don't know who made Lotus Flower Bomb, gang?
Yeah.
Bring your black
Yeah.
card in, so I'm gonna have to start asking some questions, Mr.
Is
Snap.
that
You
is
better
that a
lock
problem,
in, bro.
bro? Are niggas getting into fields that they don't have a lot of history and knowledge in?
1010%,
Should that
bro.
be something we got to start checking niggas for? Like you in a
I'm gonna
hip
be
hop?
real weak because a lot of the times, bro, I just feel like I always go back to the same. I always go back to the same saying, which is that money can't unlame you. Like, and that's not to say that Costa and that is lame. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying lame shit is still gonna be lame shit in my eyes, no matter how much money you got. And that was some lame shit, gang. How you don't know who Wale is, bro? Like, this is Wale. Like, even if you don't know his face overly or no shit like that, like, bro. And it's not even like the nigga didn't even make no like effort to even attempt to figure out who it was after that. Like, after they told him, like, bro, that was Wale. He was, oh, that was Wally? Wally? What does he do? Yang, what? What do you mean? What does he do? Like, after you heard the name, even if you didn't know his face, after you heard the name, you could have been like, damn, that was Wale. Like, oh shit. Like, I ain't even know what he looked like on some shit. Yeah, now would have been cool. But gang, you don't even know by the name?
By the
I'm gonna turn black card in, bro. Let me get that off.
Yeah, you got to know who Wale is, Kai. I know you don't listen to WTBI podcast, but if somehow you do find it,
somehow that's bro.
You got to lock in, Kai.
Wale stream coming soon.
Man, we getting Wale on WTBI. Man, Wale
Lotus
tap
Flower
in with
Bomb
us, bro. Tap in
stream
with
coming
us.
soon.
But nah, man, BET was lit though. I was happy to see BET back.
Nah, that shit was fire.
Getting lit because it would have been over with if this year was bullshit.
Yeah, it was over.
They bullshit.
25th anniversary.
This might have been the last BET award. Fuck around.
Yeah, it's over.
They might have had that motherfucker at the YMCA next year.
Ain't no might have.
This year was bad. Man,
ain't no might have.
MC Hammer performing in that motherfucking game. I swear to God.
God.
They would have bought the Hammer pants back out. Real shit.
Nah, no funny shit.
But nah, shout out to BET, man. Good show all around. Oh, another thing I just want to say, make it a little bit shorter though. We gotta keep it a little shorter.
Yeah.
And Shorty was fighting sleep.
Very much same. I ain't gonna lie.
Very much same. I was at the call of the night.
Very much same.
But keep it a little bit shorter. The Icon Awards was cool too. I did like seeing the Icon Awards.
I did fuck with that as well. Jamie Foxx was up there frying Stevie Wonder. I was lit.
Yeah, Jamie was lit.
Shout out to Jamie too, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Jamie. His speech was long as hell though.
Speech was long as shit, bro. Dragged it
a little too long. Kind of dragged it.
He said he did. He happy to be here though. See, so we gotta give him a pass for that one.
I mean, yeah. I feel you, but come on.
He can say he don't give a fuck. Oh, this thing is sick, y'all.
No.
Oh,
we love Jamie, but gang, he was up there.
I feel
he
you.
was chatting. Like
he was.
Some of that is
1000%.
what extended the show out too, because my nigga, they had 4 Icon Awards, and all 4 of them motherfuckers were chatting, bro.
Niggas is icons, bro. They earn the right to yap.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I can't see it.
But no, I get that they icons and shit for sure, and they deserve to talk. Yeah. If we don't give out 4 Icon Awards, somebody
gotta be a time limit. 5 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta cap you out after a while. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta shut you down.
1K. I mean, I'm right there with you.
But nah, man, shout out to BT. BT, if y'all know what's good for you, man, get WTBI on the red carpet next year, man.
Man, for real, nigga.
Come out there and pop some shit. Do some interviews. You know what I'm saying?
All it's my life I had to fight.
For Surski.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, get us out there, Just a thought. Moving on, brother. Finals. Let's talk hoops.
Let's do it.
Today's Thursday, June 12th. It's 2-1 in the series. Indiana just got the dub last night at the crib. For those that don't know, big game from Benedict Mathurin. I think he had 27, 9 of 12 from the field. Halliburton did his thing as usual.
Yep, 22, 11, and 9, near triple-double for Halliburton. He was open.
But yeah, bro, what's your thoughts on last night's game and on where the series is gonna go from here? Are you scared if you're OKC or what you got to say? I know you got some shit to say.
I'm not scared if I'm OKC. But what I will say is there's two major things that stick out to me from watching that game yesterday. But first, let me touch on the point that I wouldn't be worried if I'm OKC. The reason I wouldn't be worried if I'm OKC is because OKC plays way better at home than they do on the road. At home, they just get like an energy boost. They crowd be lit as hell. The refs be giving them calls, not to say that they be cheating, but they get more calls because obviously you're at home. They just play better at home than they do on the road. I mean, they happen to have home court advantage in this series. So if I'm the Thunder, absolute worst case scenario, I know Game 7 is being played in my home field. So I find some amount of peace in that if I can. What I noticed about this game, or what I noticed from this game, opened my eyes for real. One, Jalen Williams had a great game, 26 points. But out of Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams is definitely the guy that gets traded first. That's what I noticed last night. Yes, it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, but hear me out because this is going to play into my next point. My second point I was going to make is that Indiana has figured out how to slow down Shai. And if some shit don't change in terms of ball handling and who's handling the ball most of the time, Indiana might win this series because to me, I feel like Oklahoma City lost that game last night because Shai was exhausted and it was just too many turnovers in the late game because the nigga was exhausted from just mentally having to dissect the defense that the Pacers were running on him and physically having to go against 6-7 different defenders that are all playing you with the equal amount of energy. I feel like the Pacers game plan was top tier. Rick Carlisle did his fucking thing with that defensive game plan, bro. Shai got guarded by TJ McConnell. I mean, not TJ McConnell. Shai got guarded by Ben Mathurin. He got guarded by Aaron Nesmith. He got guarded by Ben Shepherd. He got a little bit of TJ McConnell, got Halliburton here and there, and Halliburton was sliding his feet last night. That was the best defense I've seen Halliburton play in a minute.
Boy.
Like if he could lock in like that, that's what I was really about to say. If he could lock in like that to where Indiana doesn't necessarily have just a huge gaping flaw, shit, boy, it's scary because this is my thing. Every time Shai would figure out a ball, they were switching up their ball screen coverage. Every time Shai was figure out the ball screen coverage, figure out a way to beat it, figure out a way to still get to his spot, still score, still be efficient, Rick Carlisle would switch up the coverage. And if he didn't switch up the coverage, he switched up the defender. So you're just getting a different look every time. And it's a chess match. And it's not meant to beat you in the first quarter. But in the fourth quarter, when it really matters and the game is really on the line,
get worn down.
You tired as shit, bro. And that's why Shai only had 24 points yesterday because the nigga was exhausted. Like,
and that's why they're about to trade Chet Holmgren and Lou Dort, and we're finna bring in a hammer. Don't know who that hammer will be, but Holmgren is gonna be in that package. That's
you
why
think Holmgren's in that. See, but this is my thing, though, gang. Like, the only reason I say Jalen Williams it will be the first one to be traded out of those three is because of this. Last night, the only thing that the Thunder really needed is to take the ball out of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's hands and let somebody else be the primary ball handler. Why that wasn't your all-star two-guard is my question. Why is Jalen Williams so scared to handle the pill? Like, if it's
Jalen was handling the pill.
It's nah, bro. No. I'm
Jalen
talking
was
about
handling the pill.
I'm talking, really, but this is my thing. No, he was, but this is my thing. Because if Shai is gonna go for 36 a night, right, 34 a night, right, you almost get in a habit of ball watching. You know how it is when you're playing with somebody that great. You can get caught watching the game sometimes. Their offense can get stagnant. And to me, J-Dub kind of messes up the flow of the game if he's not on. If he's not on and ready to go, like, the shit can be tricky because the way that he scores, he's an ISO scorer. So a lot of his buckets are going to come out of the flow, out of the natural flow of the offense. Like, they're going to come just from him coming up to the top of the key, getting the pill, and I'm just better than you, nigga. I'm just going at you type shit because you can't guard me, which not a bad thing. But my thing is that's not necessarily going to be sustainable. You can't count on that every single game in the finals when the Indiana Pacers play such great team defense because somebody's going to be there. So you're really not getting no isolations for real. So that's where That's where opening comes to me because, yes, Jalen Williams dropped 26 points last night. But even with him dropping 26 points last night while Shea was struggling, OKC looked flat like the whole game.
Yeah, they ain't had that same pop. I
They
don't
didn't
know
have
what it
that
was.
same pop. Like, they just don't play the same on the road as they do at home. Like, you could just tell at home, Jalen Williams just feels better than he does when he's playing on the road.
That's a real thing in basketball or in
Like,
sports in general, man.
bro, the shit was,
Especially
it was,
basketball, man. That rim be way bigger at the crib.
I'm telling you, but it's
Role
like,
players play better at home, and
yeah,
and that's what the Thunder have is they got elite role guys.
elite role guys.
So that's why when they get to the crib, they can bust your head because
yep.
look at who we
But
got.
honestly, I do want to shout out to Tyrese Halliburton because Halliburton hasn't been a guy that's gotten a lot of love from Zine. I wasn't the biggest believer, but what I will say is if Halliburton can figure out a way to average 25 a game or 20, I'll say 23, 22 to 25 points a game this series. If he could figure out a way to average 22 to 25 points a game this series and still manage to average 10 assists and grab about 6 boards, the Pacers are going to win this series.
And how many games?
7. It's going to take 7.
Yeah, it's probably going to have to go 7 tonight.
It's going to take 7.
That's where I think motherfuckers had this shit really fucked up at is I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell of
it getting to Game 7?
Indy still in Game 7 in OKC.
Yeah, I mean, no.
That's just me though.
Yeah, no. I think if it gets too late because the way that I see the series playing out from this point forward, OKC is going to win this next game. Okay? I just want everybody to know that. OKC is going to win this next game. Shea is motivated. The nigga is pissed off. I'm not even a Shea fan. Y'all know I don't fuck with Shea for real. So y'all can't say I'm meat eating in this bitch. OKC's not losing this next game. And they're not losing Game 5. OKC's about to go up 3-2. And then in Game 6, Indiana, going back to Indiana, Indiana's going to put that belt on OKC when they back against the wall. And we going to Game 7 at OKC. I'm telling you, watch. OKC about to win these next 2 games. And people going to be like, it's over. OKC's going to win. OKC's going to win. Which they are, but it's going to be in 7 games, bro. We got us a fight. We got a good series.
It's people that think Indy going to win tomorrow.
No. Indy's not winning tomorrow. I ain't going to lie. Because if it really come down to it, and them motherfuckers really got to play basketball and all of these gimmicks and schemes damn near just get taken out of it, Shea's going to out-hoop Halliburton. I'm telling you. Shea is going to out-hoop Halliburton.
He is, nigga. Big BB.
That'd be the difference, because to me, that's the difference in this series. The difference in this series, the reason Indiana is up and OKC is down is coaching. It's experience. Rick Carlisle's been there before. Not to say that the Pacers have, but they just have more experience. Pascal Siakam has won a championship and been a critical piece of a championship run. And Rick Carlisle is a championship winning coach with the team that did more with less. So he feels right at home. He feels like he's back with the 2011 Dallas Mavericks, except Halliburton is fucking Jason Kidd on
about the
crack.
2011 Mavericks.
Nah, on some real shit. Like, I gotta sneak that one in there. But like, bro, like it's just coaching, bro. Like niggas is getting out coached on some real shit.
Rick is a dog. I want to actually give Rick Carlisle his props too.
He's a dog.
What I've seen from him,
and he's not perfect. He's not perfect by any means. We're not saying this nigga's the greatest coach of all time.
He's coaching his ass off though.
Coaching his ass off, bro.
He's in that mix.
He's known for a Cinderella run in the playoffs.
Does 2 rings make him better than Spo?
I would say yes, because he beat Spo. If I'm being real. Because he beat Spo and he did more with less. I got to respect the coach who could do more with less. If you can go out without necessarily having an established superstar, because the Pacers didn't. Nobody was viewing Tyrese Halliburton as a superstar, and nobody for damn sure was viewing Spicy P as a superstar. They were good players. They were all-stars, but not superstars. He got them boys in the finals, man. So, shit.
Looking like they could damn near try and win that motherfucker, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But what I will say also is this was a lit finals, too. Like, this is a lit finals. I was sleep as fuck on this finals. But this is actually turning out to be a lit series.
If you like to watch hoop, it's good. It's good.
It's a lit ass finals, yeah. Because I really don't like either one of these teams.
It just isn't. It just don't have the flash aspect of the shit, though.
Right. I fuck with it though. This is lit. This is lit.
It's real. It's just like neither of the two teams' best players bring you that athleticism part or like that
Mm-hmm.
something that just like ooh like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Facts.
Hallie do like one maybe no look a game. That's
Facts.
some cool shit. Ooh,
Shay smooth like butter. Nigga move like a
like
puddle of water on the court.
Right. But we used to seeing niggas like Curry in there. Curry would pull from 75
Launching
feet
that bitch
3
from
times
half.
a game.
My mama,
Right.
Anthony Edwards
Bron
come
might,
through the lane.
Yeah, Bron might come through there. Put his KD a 7-foot just monster out there, so it just looked different. Like
Giannis coming through, cramming on your big homie. You know what I'm saying?
So
yeah,
it just look a little different, and that's just what like a casual fan wants to be able. If a casual fan wants to tune in, but people like us, we just like basketball.
Okay.
So
we
can watch this and it be pleasing us. So I mess with this finals, bro. Shout out to they just got to do a little bit more on like the shit that surrounds the game. I feel like decorate the court, bring that feeling back, bring the Larry O'Brien back out there. Why is the Larry O'Brien not out there?
Jerseys, gang. Put the trophy on the jersey. Put the trophy on the court, please. NBA, y'all got one job. Nah, real shit.
Because watching it doesn't feel like I'm watching the finals from just how the look of shit is. And that's where the NBA got to change. But as far as what the players is doing,
this is fire.
Respect.
I ain't gonna lie, Miles Turner is
a Los Angeles Laker.
Let me ask you this, gang. Is Miles Turner, would you rather have Miles Turner or Zubac?
Man, what? This nigga talking about Zubac. Shout out to Zoo.
Tripping, yo.
Shout out to Zoo. Shout out to Zoo. Zoo was damn near top 5 in the league, big man, this year.
That's what I'm saying, gang. So,
but right now, from what I'm seeing right now, where is Zubac from? Slovenia? Zubac is in Slovenia.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Zubac is not from Slovenia. But I think Zubac is in the crib right now. Miles Turner about to damn near lead a team to a finals.
Lead a team is a little egregious, but I fuck with it. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it. I view them not similar, but similar.
He going at every matchup too.
He definitely
going at every matchup,
and he frying Chet. He frying Chet.
Man, every time he get Chet little ass on the block.
I don't give a fuck if Chet had 20 and 10 yesterday. He frying Chet, gang.
He chopping Chet down, bro.
And in the way that he stretched the floor, like the nigga stretched the floor crazy, like bro. He
real threat from 3,
catch and shoot.
Real threat from the 3.
He fuck around, get wiggly with that motherfucker and step it back on your ass one time.
Yeah, that's why the Pacers ain't gonna be. Probably won't be able to keep him.
Yeah,
Pacers probably won't be able to keep him.
Yeah, it'll probably be over. Bro. It'll probably be Thomas Bryant season after this one, y'all. So get all the miles.
Better hope y'all grab this motherfucker.
Man, I was about to say, nigga.
Better hope y'all grab this chip, bro.
This is the best chance you niggas will have for the next
back to square 2.
100 years.
Man, we going back to square 2. Better hope one of these young college niggas. Y'all better hope one of these young college niggas.
Another Edie coming out of Purdue here soon or something, nigga, that y'all can finesse y'all way on to.
Because
man.
Miles got to go, man. If I'm Miles, I need 150 plus.
Ooh, for how long, nigga? What the fuck?
3 or 4? I need 150.
3 years, 150, nigga? You want $50 million a year, you Miles Turner?
You have to pay me, brother.
Nigga, the door.
I'm looking at what everybody else getting. I'm looking at what everybody else getting, and I just played in the finals. I beat everybody, too. I beat Jared Allen. I beat Karl Anthony Towns. Give me my 150.
I don't give a fuck who my team is or what we need, nigga.
Because Detroit coming off of that. And Detroit coming off of that, and it's going to pop. Bro, Detroit coming off of that, and it's going to pop. 150. How? How would he not be on shit in Detroit with Cade Cunningham? It's not. It's the same thing. Bring your big ass out here and set this pick. Come set this screen, nigga. Come set this screen. How?
Cade Cunningham and Tyrese Halliburton is not the same players, bro.
Right. You getting better. You're coming to better.
Yes, but
So I'm gonna throw this motherfucker up to you. Dunk
Gang,
it.
but even your role not gonna be as established because who minutes you taking? Duran? You not taking Duran
Yes.
minutes, nigga.
We
No.
moving Durant. We move Durant to the 4.
Okay,
We
so who
moving
take?
Durant.
Okay. We moved Duran to the 4. I kind of like that actually. Can we
Or are
slide
we
Miles
bringing
to the
Durant off the
4?
bench?
Can
Are we
we
bringing
slide
Durant off the
Miles to the
bench?
4?
However you want to give it up, bro. However you want to give it up, or we can bring
Fucking
Durant
with
off the
that.
bench. We can play by committee. Durant can win 6th man of the year.
No, bro. I'm just not
We
fucking
could
with
twin
Miles to
towers this shit,
Detroit,
bro.
man. I just don't.
Miles finna go get paid. I'm gonna just let you know that now, and people that watch,
That ain't gonna go to like
Miles is finna
Toronto.
go get paid.
Nigga.
Wherever
He is.
he
No,
come to
he is
Lakerland.
1K. He is 1K. I ain't gonna lie. He's definitely getting
He
that
about
bread.
to get paid.
I'm just
He's
saying.
finna get.
Me per like who's making 50 million? Who's making more than 50 million a year in the NBA? I gotta
I'm
look
finna
this
look
shit
it
up.
up. Big man though.
All right, bet.
I'm about to look it up.
Jokic, Cat,
Bam making 5 for 163. I need that.
nigga.
If I'm Miles, I need that. What's Sabonis getting? He won? Oh, I need that.
That's about
I need that.
Okay, I do 3 years 120. Oh my mama, we could do 3 years 120.
Gang. Goon is getting 185 for 5. I want
Gang,
my 150.
No, bro. No, bro.
I'm
You
a
thinking
champion.
bro,
I'm a champion. I'm champ cheese.
Gang, these is 5
I need 150 for 4. I need 150 for 4.
Okay, we could do that.
Bro, I need 150
we could
for
do
4.
That. We could do that.
I need
I'm just
that.
not I'm not we could do that because $37.5 million a year, we could do that. I'm just not giving Miles Turner 50, nigga. 50 M's, nigga. That's Curry land.
We can't do 150 for 3.
That's Jokic and nigga. This nigga Jokic getting 55. You got $5 million less worse than Jokic, nigga. You about 15, 20 on my mama. So that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm looking at it on some shit.
Jokic making 5 for 264, nigga.
Yeah.
He getting 264 for 5.
Super paid.
Yeah. And how many rings do Jokic have?
Listen. How many MVPs do Miles Turner have? How many MVPs? How long has Miles Turner been the best nigga in the league?
Basketball's a team game.
Fuck no.
It's a team game.
Not when that money get involved, nigga. Not when that money get involved.
It's a team game, Z. I need
every
mine.
Man for himself out there, bitch.
I need mine, nigga. What? I need mine.
Man, listen.
I need mine. 150. I'm coming in there with all them contracts if I'm Miles.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Miles and I get chipped this year, I'm going down to Charlotte, and it is what it is, nigga, for the rest of my career. I don't give a fuck.
Man,
fuck
or that.
On some shit.
Or that. Pay me, man. Washington, what's up?
Cause
Washington.
Let me see.
Or go to the Warriors.
Yeah, so Jokic is the highest paid center, then Karl Anthony Towns, then Joel Embiid, then Rudy Gobert.
How much is Karl making?
Karl making 55. Karl making literally 100,000 less than Jokic. Jokic getting 55.2 million. Karl getting 55.1. And Joel Embiid. No, fuck no, gang. Hear me out.
What
Joel
Embiid
top 3, he getting 53.3. But
I need 51. I need 52.
No, fuck
I
no.
need 52.
Listen, gang, you gotta hear that's the 3 best big men in the league, and then there's a gargantuan drop off after that, nigga. Like, gang, Rudy Gobert is number 4. It's a $12 million drop off. This nigga's making 41. 41 million. What? Anthony Davis getting 30. You niggas just gave Anthony Davis 38, and y'all gonna give Miles Turner 37.5? Anthony Davis, Miles Turner, Anthony Davis. All right.
Yes.
See, because
if I'm it's not that far of a.
See, if I'm a GM, the max you probably gonna get from me is I'm a match Bam contract. Bam getting 32.6 million a year. I'll match it.
You're not gonna get Miles Turner.
I'll match it.
You're not gonna get Miles Turner.
Or I'll give you DeAndre Ayton money. But that's as high as I'm going. Ayton making 33 million. I'm not going higher than Ayton. I'm not going higher than Ayton, gang. It is what it is, bro.
Niggas have not been to the finals. Ayton went and laid a fucking egg, bro. Sabonis getting
Miles
40.5, Turner, bro.
But hear me out right now.
Was my op.
Hear me out right now.
Me and replace Sabonis.
Miles Turner right now getting 20 and a half, right?
Up it.
If he getting 20 and a half right now. If I'm a GM, nigga, and I offer you 15 more million, gang, 15 more, and you wasn't even the focal point of your team, nigga, it's still 2 niggas better than you. And you getting
But
35?
this shit would not have happened without me. Let's get that
1000%.
straight.
But nigga, shit, we could
This
say
shit
that
don't go
about
nowhere.
this shit wouldn't have went nowhere way faster without Halliburton, and shit would have went nowhere way faster without Siakam. So
all I'm saying is Detroit need to pick that fucking phone up.
I feel
Charlotte need to pick that fucking phone up, and whatever they can to bring the
Golden
nigga in there
State.
again.
Golden State, y'all too. If
Pay
Golden
him.
State, yeah.
Bro, pay him.
We'll do a signing trade. We'll send Kuminga to. Y'all send us Miles Turner and Obi Toppin.
Whoa.
Yeah. No. We need Obi.
Because Obadiah next in line. Oh, bro, Obadiah next in line.
That
We
nigga
finna cut
looking
him in.
He looking
we about to cut him in.
How much is he getting? Because depending on what you're saying, nigga, I might. Every nigga might want to come play for your team. Niggas might be robbing the bank.
We dog shit records. We handing this shit out. Real shit.
Okay, if Obi come to you and he say you want 4 for 100, or 4 for 100, you giving him 4 for 100? Okay. I'm just making sure, again. I was just making sure.
I got a little 77.
Damn.
We can revisit after year 2. We can talk about an extra 3. We can talk about an extra 3.5 in the middle of year 2 at the All-Star break.
Extra 3 in incentives, nigga.
Man, bro.
But you gotta win the dunk contest.
Man, for real, we might get a nigga a deal at
No, that's funny as hell. No, that's lit. I ain't gonna fake. I fuck with that.
But shout out to
the league,
the Pacers. Man. Shout out to the NBA. Finals is looking lit. Real excited for what's about to go on tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with it, man. But
nope, yeah.
Switch subjects.
Yeah.
To our sister league.
Yeah.
The WNBA. We in the middle of the what's that shit called? I was finna say the Confederate Cup. I'm tweaking.
The Commissioner's Cup?
Commissioner's Cup, not the Confederate Cup.
Yeah,
here at WTBI Podcast, we are not supporters of the Confederate Cup. It's the Commissioner's Cup. Did not mean any disrespect to the WNBA. This is not the Confederate Cup.
Well, there goes our invite to Vegas, y'all. It's over.
Man, but
you're never getting the invite.
Yeah.
I'm crying, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Yo. But what you been thinking, bro, about the W so far, bro?
Man, it's cool. Honestly, the W is the W, bro. I think until we get a real deal expansion to where some of these other players can get into the league that are getting left out, it's gonna be forever quiet for the W, just because these rookies right now are proving the point that there needs to be expansions, bro. Like, there's so many cold players coming out of college that are immediately producing in the WNBA at historic rates. So like,
yeah, Paige going stupid right
Paige
now.
Going stupid. Caitlyn just went stupid. Angel just went stupid. Like, it's so many. Like, bro, it's so many people that could just eat in the WNBA that just don't get an opportunity because it's just simply not enough roster spots. But I think Paige Beckers needs to find a way to get the fuck out of Dallas. I'm gonna be real.
Whoa, you want her out of there?
I'm gonna be real. I don't want her out of there, but I can't sit there like, bro, she went to UConn, bro. I can't sit there and watch her play for this shitty ass team. Like, bro, we're 1-10, gang. We lost to the Sky twice.
What the fuck is going on with Wnba, gang?
Paige Beckers came in, bro. She don't want to be there no more. We suck, bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't know why we suck so bad, because it's confusing to me too, if I'm being honest. Because it's not like we don't got Dejanay. I was about to say we got Dejanay Carrington and Enrique and Paige. I thought we was gonna be dumb lit this year, but
I'm putting smut on Dejanay name out there in Dallas, man. I don't like that, man. I need to stop playing with
shit. I don't know what's going on with Enrique, bro. Enrique, shit. In this last game where Paige just had her career high, she went for 35. Paige went for 35. Enrique only had 10 points, bro. The next highest point scorer had 11 points, and that was Dejanay Carrington.
Yeah, bro.
Paige gotta go, bro. Paige gotta go, bro.
Yeah, it's time. Do this. WNBA, like, send her to Indy.
Unless we doing this shit on purpose and niggas is trying to get motherfucking. I don't know if the one coming out next year, but
cool.
Juju. I don't think she's coming out next year, but yeah, bro. I
The way
mean,
they paying motherfuckers in college, I don't even know if Juju will even come out, to be honest.
that's also the place I'm at, damn near at this point, because shit's getting ridiculous, bro. I'm gonna be real. Shit is getting kind of ridiculous. But what I will say about the
Yeah.
WNBA is I do overly fuck with how they do the playoff seeding.
Is it dangerous that they stretched it to 44 games, though?
Dangerous in what way?
Like, girls tend to are more susceptible to wear and tear injuries a lot quicker. Quad, calf, knee sprains,
Mm-hmm.
things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Prolonging a season, 44 games,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be a lot that comes with that on the body.
Yeah.
That's how we seen Caitlin Clark hurt. Motherfuckers damn near ain't even heard a peep from the W for real.
Yeah.
Since Caitlin went down.
Yeah.
So if we're going to play 44 games, we got to have some sort of funding.
Yeah.
Something
I was about to say there definitely has to
that we
be
can put into the training.
Yeah. There has to be some type of funding and training, some type of raise in salary, I would say, for just to compensate these women for playing more games.
Yep.
Honestly, if I'm being real, I feel like this was necessary. This was kind of inevitable. The season was just too short to gain any traction anyways. And I just feel like the WNBA is in such a tough predicament to be in because they play in the summertime when all of the sports are dead, and you think that would help. But I think it hurts more than it helps. Like, I feel like if the women played, if the WNBA season started at the same time the NBA season started and they just ended, like the WNBA season ended at like All-Star break, I feel like more people would damn near tap in. Gang, niggas not tapping in the summertime. And people already be excited as fuck just to watch basketball when the NBA coming back around. Or even shit started up when college basketball started up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like the time frames need to switch because people say that there's not other sports on, and that's why this is the best time. But bro, it's still people that watch baseball. It's still people that watch hockey, and both of them is still very much cracking right now. Not to mention soccer picking back up for all of the internationals and foreigners and shit. They fuck
World
with
Cup time.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just
almost
like it's
World
a
Cup
lot
time.
of shit just directed people attention from the WNBA, and it's not like motherfuckers just don't want to watch. It's just sometimes it just be better shit to watch. It just be shit that's more interesting.
I think motherfuckers gotta go hockey. You gotta let them fight.
Tight. No, that's also one thing we could do.
You gotta encourage the fighting in the WNBA. Not
Bro,
encourage it, but gang, imagine like I think it might have been Satu Sabali and Dejanay Carrington.
Yeah, he got into it after the game.
Shit, yeah,
yeah.
Had a little like imagine if they could just clear it out.
Clear it out.
Ref blow the whistle, and then they can rumble, and then we can rumble.
Okay,
and then we get back to playing. We don't tee nobody up unless you just beat the fuck up and can't play no more.
Man,
But then we keep playing.
I fuck with that. Honestly, bro.
Imagine that game. Imagine that they could really bump.
Nah, that'd be lit. And it make the game more competitive. But you know how women be, bro. They start hurting the fuck out of each other on some non-basketball shit.
Now we can address a flagrant. Like if you flagrantly that will be addressed. But if you have an issue with a foul and you want to get up and team,
that's allowed. I fuck with it.
Or if you and a person y'all talking trash.
if we gonna do that, we gotta add one more rule into it. And I don't want no. I always be confused about this, bro. Why do women get offended when men recommend lowering the goals to make the game more entertaining?
That's what I be wondering. I guess the fairness aspect comes into it. I guess motherfuckers ain't trying to dunk.
But yeah, and they say because
men don't already starting to dunk now though.
But yeah, facts though.
I don't know what they putting in the pantyhose nowadays, but
I'm saying they say it's because men play on a 10-foot rim, right? And they want equality. They don't want the game to be looked at indifferent because they're women. But men play on a 10-foot goal because majority of niggas can dunk on a 10-foot goal, bro. If you think if the goal was 11, 12 feet and niggas couldn't dunk and somebody came through dunking and the ratings went through the roof, that the NBA wouldn't lower the fucking goals? Listen to yourselves. The NBA would lower the fuck out them goals, bro.
Adam,
The same
Adam
way
Silver,
that they
Adam Silver probably would. David
Adam
Stern,
said,
right?
bro, the same way that Dwight Howard brought out a fucking 12-foot goal to the dunk contest to just prove to niggas that he could just dunk on a 10-foot goal. I mean, on a 12-foot goal instead of a 10-foot goal. It would have been the same difference. Like, but to me, even if we don't drop it for a whole game, like I feel like one quarter, damn near like as a team, think about how lit this would be in a WNBA. You get to pick one quarter where your rim lower. So you might not be shooting pill as much, but every time we get to the bucket, nigga, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put that bitch on your head, nigga. Like, I feel like that would definitely get motherfuckers to watch the WNBA, bro. Like, it sounds crazy, but bro,
WNBA, come sit down with us.
Come fuck with us, because the definition of insanity is doing the same shit, expecting a different result. You niggas look pretty insane right now. I'm gonna be real. So, fuck with us. We not saying lower it for the whole game. We not saying I'm just saying one quarter game. You pick the quarter. If you want to start the game out punching on your others on your opponent, go crazy. If you want to end the game punching on your opponent, go crazy. If you want to get your punching in the middle of the game, go crazy. But bro, we got to see some more bang outs. That's ultimately what's going to make the game more exciting. That's what took the NBA to a different level. When Michael Jordan came in and was floating through the air, nigga. Like
Dr. J came through that motherfucker.
Dr. J came through. Dominique came through. Vince Carter came through.
Yeah.
Dunkers. Everybody remembers dunkers. No matter how good of a player you are or were, we always gonna remember you if you can dunk. Shout out to Stromile Swift. We gonna remember a nigga that can dunk, gang. Like,
man, real
so,
shit, man. I
don't know, bro. That's just my take.
Man. But yeah, man.
Sorry if we offended anybody with that take, but WNBA, come sit down with us. We got $1 million ideas. Man. $1 billion ideas, real as a matter of fact. Fuck it, yeah. Put a B on it.
But brother.
Man, this has been
that's all we.
I was about to say, this has been a great episode. Yeah, y'all. Hell yeah, this was a great episode, man. We talked BET, we talked about Wayne, we compared some rappers to some NBA players. Talked about the WNBA a little bit, talked about the finals. This was a good ass episode, man. Shit, y'all. Y'all just remember to like, comment, subscribe. Rock with us on all social media platforms. We on TikTok, we on Instagram. We on YouTube, we on Spotify, all that. We gonna be on Twitch here soon. Yup. Shit, y'all. Without any further ado, unless there was anything you wanted to get off, C.
All good, man.
Sure.
All good, bro.
Shit, without any further ado, it's your boy Zine, man.
It's your boy Khan, y'all.
Shit, we gonna catch y'all in the next one.